we've managed to handcuff Mark the Cock this morning on Friday. He's got a good couple of runners tomorrow. Mark, let's start with race 1. Great Notion.
Look, she was beaten 16 lengths her first start, but the winner wins by 12. So it puts her like 4.5 lengths off the second horse, which is not too bad if one just ignores the winner as being just far superior to the rest of them. So I think a filly ultimately wants to go around the turn, but I'm happy to give her another educational down the straight. But I do believe that she can make the top 4.
I think so too. Then race 5, you've got East Coast and Marauding Horde. Marauding Horde coming back from a rest.
Yeah, look, East Coast is poorly handicapped, and his last win was at graduation plate level where he runs to about an 85 or a 90. They're also just struggling off his handicap mark, but one day that will register with the handicappers. The horse is fit and he's well, but at the weights he's always got a lot to do. Marauding Horde has been gelded. He's a nice horse, this, and I think he's going to be a reasonable stayer. He's got some pretty good form. I think his last run was a good run. We gelded him subsequently. Master Fuego form is not that bad. In fact, the race before that also at Gravel wasn't a bad run either. So he's coming out fresh. Probably needing it a bit, but I wouldn't leave him out because I think there's a bit of quality about him.
Yeah, I think so too. And then race 6, you've got a nice pair of colts here, Geterix and Wahid.
Greaterix, he's literally coming back from death's door. He's a horse that was given a shot of penicillin and reacted to it. He had an anaphylactic shock, so he very, very nearly died. So we've had a long road back with him. He stood in the box for many months. It's a horse I've always rated. He's fantastic looking horse. He's a classic horse, so this is a bit on the sharp side, but he's got a bit of quality about him. He's got a very reasonable merit rating. I mean, if you look at his merit rating and Wahid's, tell me which one you want to own.
Yeah.
Wahid is extremely poorly handicapped. He's run 6th in 2 races and for that got punished because I was probably wrong about him at the time running in those stake races. And proven wrong because he didn't run a place in them. Yeah. But for that, he's now 109 as a one-time winner. I think he's struggling. But he's a very nice horse, but when he gets off the right mark, I think he'll be competitive. Having said that, his last win was over 12, so he probably didn't stay the last rounds. Anyway, we'll see on Saturday. So, as I say, just off a 109, you just can have no confidence whatsoever.
Like I said, they're both coming back from a rest. And then race 9, Heather's Boy.
Yeah, look, he's a horse we rate. I thought he won very well first time out. But, I can't get too excited about horses that win maidens. I think they need to show a bit more. This is a good test. This is quite a competitive handicap. There's horses that have won their last starts. Hard-knocking handicappers. He's drawn 10 of 10. He's going to do it the hard way, coming from off the pace. It doesn't matter what we think of them. They've got to prove it on race day. And he's also a big, strong, strapping, beautiful-looking animal. We hope he's got a future, and we'll see if the race course will tell us that.
There you have it. We've got all the info that we needed from Mark the Cock. He's got a good couple of runners, and it'll be an exciting Saturday to see how these young horses perform on Saturday.